So these tacos, friends, are very, very simple. It's just meat, a little bit of onions and cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, I could do just onions. If you don't like onions, I could just do cilantro. If you don't like either, I don't know what you're doing in life. Really, really delicious.
Excellent.
That is all. Who's not gonna want to eat that?
Hi, we're here with Greg Crooks from Crooked Tacos, all the way from the West Coast, and he's here to tell us the story of how he created Crooked Tacos and why he ended up in Ashtabula.
So the reason that we moved out here, it's where my partner and I could afford a house. And I have family very close in Pennsylvania, and that was very comforting. And we were just ready for a change. I've been in LA most of my life. I wanted something different.
So what's the most unique thing about Ashtabula so far? You've been here for about 6-8 months?
Yeah, I would say, you know, the sense of community, specifically around neo-fun people and other people that have restaurants. Miko with Evie's Luau and Jeremy with Fire Chicken and Nikki with the Dojo. Everybody's been very supportive, even you. And so that's been kind of finding a community that's been, instead of competitive, very cool and supportive and helpful.
We appreciate the little plug for Ashtabula.
Heck yeah.
So now I'd really like to dive into what sparked LA Street Fair and why are you good at it?
Well, thank you. I hope I'm good at it. You've tried the food, so you can say that. I've always just loved Mexican food, and I grew up in LA, and there's a lot of it. And I also spent a lot of time in Mexico, both as a kid and as an adult. It's just always the food I choose to eat when I'm out. And specifically when I was living in LA proper, I did a lot of jobs. I was just all over town, and I would always go to the little taqueria, the truck, the cart on the side of the road. And so I started working on making that food at home. And then I got really serious about it when I realized I wanted to do this trailer, and I trained at a few taquerias in LA, and I worked with some grandmas that taught me what they wanted to teach me. They didn't try to speak English, and they weren't always telling me everything, but I learned a lot. Now who's not gonna want to eat that? Come on. Potato tacos.
So tell us about what street fair means and what kind of things we can expect here.
Sure. The street fair is basically just little tacos with 2 tortillas, meat, onion, cilantro, and salsa, and burritos, and sometimes quesadillas. And they often have horchata and some bottled beverages. So it's very, you know, oftentimes it's people without any truck or anything that just have like a little grill set up, kind of trying to emulate that because I love the food.
Well, we're excited to have you here in Ashtabula.
All right, Kelly, there's your potato tacos. Enjoy.
Thank you, Greg. This looks amazing.